Hey, we're back at the top again today with the first of 5 Smash Madness Season 8 preseason recaps. In this video, we go over the Super Smash Bros 64 branch of the preseason. If you don't know exactly what's going on in this project, just go ahead and check the video in the card above. In that video, we go over the history of Smash Madness and cover how this season will work. Because of course, we are trying to figure out who is the best AI in all of Smash. But if you don't have that kind of time, I'll give you a quick synopsis of how each branch of this preseason will work and cover how this specific one is structured as well. Since the regular season began in June, each preseason branch took place in its own month. And since Smash 64 was the first of 5 games, this preseason took place in January. There are only 8 spots available to the fighters that debuted in each specific game. In this case, competing for those 8 spots are Mario, DK, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, and Jigglypuff. Now each division in the preseason is aligned by career records for the fighters. We'll cover those results on top of the results of the preseason for each fighter, covering the Melee seasons, seasons 1 through 3, and the Smash 4 seasons, seasons 4 through 7. And we'll finish the video revealing the results of the qualifying tournament and see which 8 fighters moved on to Season 8. Without further ado, let's go ahead and find out these results. We'll start off with the first division, the Time Division, consisting of Luigi, Mario, DK, and Captain Falcon. Now, Falcon hasn't historically been the best, totaling a record of 202 and 316 for a 390 win percentage, only appearing in the Melee seasons of Season 1, 36 and 46 for the 24 seed, Season 2, 76 and 124 for the 28 seed, Season 3, 67 and 103 for the 27 seed, and participating in one Smash 4 season being Season 5, 23 and 43 for the 30th seed. He's never actually ended a season with a winning record, so entering this preseason, I didn't quite think much of him. However, AIs can differ between games, though that really didn't change much, however, as Captain Falcon ended the preseason with a 15 and 21 record, last in the Time Division, and good enough for 9th overall for the playoffs. While things can change, some things stay the same. Now, Mario. Mario is a great example of a fighter that can change between games. Mario is among the few fighters that have been in every Smash Madness season, with an overall record of 421 and 361. That gives him a total win percentage of 538. During the Melee seasons of Season 1, 42 and 40, 17th seed, Season 2, 101 and 99, 17th seed, and Season 3, 75 and 95, 22nd seed, he was really your run-of-the-mill average fighter. It wasn't until the Smash 4 seasons of Season 4, 57 and 25, 1st seed, Season 5, 41 and 25, 7th seed, Season 6, 41 and 41, 12th seed, and Season 7, 64 and 36, 3rd seed, that he unlocked his true potential. 1 championship, Season 7, 1 top seed, Season 4, 3 conference titles, Seasons 4, 5, and 7, and 4 divisional titles, Seasons 4 through 7. He has gained a lot in the second half of his career. But how did that stack up against the others in Smash 64? Well, after 1 week, it didn't look good as he ended the preseason 16 and 20, 3rd place in the Time Division, and good enough for 8th in the playoffs. It doesn't look good for the former champion, but nothing is impossible. I said AIs can change per game, but unlike Mario, it was the opposite for Luigi. A career record of 436 and 280 over 6 seasons, which is a win percentage of 609. You can tell he was one of the top tier fighters. Most of this success was in Melee, however. During the Melee seasons, he went 66 and 16 in Season 1, a Smash Madness record of an 805 win percentage, 1st seed overall, 145 and 55 in Season 2, the 2nd seed overall, and 119 and 51 in Season 3, the 2nd seed again. Amazing, right? He never left the top 2 seeds. That changed in Smash 4 as he ended with a record of 22 and 60 in Season 4, 31st seed, 38 and 44 in Season 6, the 24th seed, and 46 and 54 in Season 7, the 23rd seed. Smash 4 wasn't kind to Luigi. He does, however, have many awards obtained over the years. The only fighter to win multiple championships, Season 1 and 2, 1 top seed, Season 1, 3 conference titles, Seasons 1, 2, and 3 divisional titles, Seasons 1 through 3 again. So with all of his success in Melee, the older games must be better for Luigi, right? Well, not exactly. He ended the preseason consistently going back and forth in the middle and finished with a 17 and 19 record, ending up in 2nd place in the Time Division, but well enough for 7th in the playoffs. Right in the middle of the pack? But is it enough to qualify for Season 8? DK is an absolute question mark year in and year out. With a career record of 291 and 309 across 5 seasons, a win percentage of 485, he's been all over the place. The Melee seasons were somewhat kind to him, ending Season 1 at 49 and 33, the 8th seed, Season 2 at 103 and 97, the 15th seed, and Season 3 at 87 and 83, the 17th seed. But he really dropped the ball in the Smash 4 seasons, ending Season 4 at 22 and 60, the 32nd seed, dead last, and Season 5 at 30 and 36, the 23rd seed. Only 2 awards of a divisional title in Season 1 and a top 16 playoff berth in Season 2, but nothing much more than that. So after all of that, is he even good enough in Smash 64? He's surprisingly average, being the top of the time division across all 3 weeks, ending up with an 18 and 18 record, but due to winning the division, snags the 3rd seed for the playoffs. But since he is so average, he's a very beatable top seed. As we finish the time division, take one more look at the final stats of the division. The numbers on the right are the KDR of each fighter. Sometimes, while they have a great record, they aren't much of a big hitter, since the top 3 seeds have a negative KDR, while Captain Falcon has a top KDR of the division. We'll move on to the stock division with our first fighter, Pikachu. Now, Pikachu is one of those middle-of-the-pack fighters as well, which could break out and fall back in certain seasons. With a career record of 284 and 316 across 5 seasons, a win percentage of 473, it's the truth that he's mainly mediocre. During the Melee seasons, he really was mediocre, ending Season 1 at 39 and 43, the 10th seed as he did win his division, Season 2 at 108 and 92, 11th seed, and Season 3 at 75 and 95, the 23rd seed. During the Smash 4 seasons, he did not fare much better, ending Season 4 at 34 and 48, the 28th seed, and Season 5 at 28 and 38, the 24th seed. He's got a decent collection of awards over time though, a division title in Season 1, and a wildcard berth in Season 2. However, it is a different game. Maybe things can change. No, not at all. Not at all. He was actually one of the worst AIs in Smash 64 actually, ending it with a 10 and 26 record, last in the stock division, and not a chance for the playoffs. But hey, there's always the 1v1 format for the playoffs to count on, right? Kirby is one of those fighters that you can always count on to fall flat on his face. Most of the time. Only appearing in 5 seasons, his career record totals up to 224 and 392, a win percentage of 364. He was one of the worst AIs in Melee, finishing Season 1 at 15 and 67, the 32nd seed, Season 2 at 67 and 133, the 30th seed, and 59 and 111 at the 30th seed. At least Smash 4 was kinder to him as he finished Season 4 at 40 and 42, the 18th seed, and earning his only award in Season 6 with a 43 and 39 record, good enough to make the 16th seed, giving him a playoff berth. But which Kirby will show up in the preseason? It's actually the Smash 4 Kirby. He ends the entire preseason with an 18 and 18 record. Nothing too crazy, but not absolutely dreadful like Melee. But due to the division's strength, it's only good enough for 3rd in the division. Can he contest in the playoffs as the 6th seed? Ness has been an unknown quantity over the years. With a career record of 411 and 371 across all 7 seasons, he's been across both sides of the percentage spectrum. He was okay in Melee, finishing at 35 and 47 in Season 1, the 26th seed, 92 and 108 in Season 2, 20th seed, 93 and 77 in Season 3, the 11th seed, but it was Smash 4 his meter began spinning around as he finished Season 4 at 51 and 31, the 4th seed, 34 and 32 in Season 5 for the 15th seed, as low as 32 and 50 in Season 6 for the 27th seed, but rocketing to the top at 74 and 26 in Season 7, the 1st seed. Through all of that, he's actually gained a respectable trophy case. He is the current champion, winning the most recent season, Season 7, a top seed, Season 7, 2 conference titles in Season 4 and 7, 2 division titles in Season 4 and 7, 1 wild card in Season 3, and 1 top 16 playoff berth in Season 5. So which Ness showed up? Well, the better Ness, that's for sure. He ended just outside the top 4 seeds in 5th after all 3 weeks, with a record of 22 and 14, 2nd in the stock division, but can the current champion make it back to defend his title? Now, for missing the last 3 seasons, Samus is trying her best to make it back. She has a great career record of 300 and 234 across 4 seasons, a win percentage of 562. So how does she keep failing to qualify? That's been a question for me for years. I mean, in Melee she was great, finishing Season 1 at 49 and 33, the 6th seed, Season 2 at 107 and 93, the 12th seed, and Season 3 at 104 and 66, the 4th seed. And even did okay in her only Smash 4 season, being Season 4 at 40 and 42, the 16th seed. Her trophy case is stocked as well. 1 conference title in Season 3, 3 divisional titles in Seasons 1, 2, and 3, and a top 16 playoff berth in Season 4. She arrived for the preseason with a goal to complete, and that goal was to finally qualify for Smash Madness after 3 years of missing out. She definitely put herself in a great position for that, as she topped the stock division with a 25 and 11 record, good enough for the 2nd seed for the playoffs. Can she finally break through and make it to Season 8? And to wrap the division up, the stock division was the strongest division, with Ness having the best KDR of the division. At long last, we have the final division, the Classic Division. We'll begin with Jigglypuff, one of the worst fighters in Smash Madness history. She has one of the worst career records across 3 seasons, being 154 and 298. It's so bad, she actually never qualified for a Smash 4 season. All the results took place in Melee, being 26 and 56 in Season 1 for the 29th seed, 67 and 133 in Season 2 for the 31st seed, and 61 and 109 for the 28th seed in Season 3. No awards at all, which means I have no expectations for her, even if it's a different game. And I was right. She ended weeks 1 through 3 at the bottom, 12th, 12th, and 11th respectively, with a 13 and 23 record at the end, and that was the worst record in the Classic Division. Yoshi is also one of those middle-of-the-pack, lower-end fighters. Well, at least that's what the stats say. He has a career record of 262 and 272 across 4 seasons, a win percentage of 491. Yoshi's time in Melee was hit or miss, ending with a Season 1 record of 45 and 37, the 12th seed, Season 2 at 89 and 111, the 21st seed, and Season 3 at 88 and 82, the 16th seed. In his only Smash 4 season, being Season 6, he ended with a 40 and 42 record, good enough for the 21st seed. So, a marginally decent fighter with only 2 top 16 playoff berth awards, Season 1 and 3. I didn't think much of Yoshi during the preseason until he shocked me to take the lead of the division after week 1, only to let me down after weeks 2 and 3, ending the preseason in 10th place with a 13 and 23 record and a 3rd place finish in the Classic Division. One of the fighters that's always been under the radar is Fox, one of the most overused fighters in Melee. How does he stack up in Smash Madness? Decently? A 238 and 296 record across 4 seasons isn't awe-inspiring, giving him a 446 win percentage, spending most of his time in the Melee seasons, ending Season 1 at 43 and 39, good enough for the 13th seed, Season 2 at 86 and 114, the 25th seed, and Season 3 at 82 and 88, the 19th seed. In his only Smash 4 season, he ended with his worst record yet at 27 and 55, the 30th seed. After that, he hasn't qualified since, barely getting any awards. But hey, it is a different game. It's Smash Ultimate and Smash 64. Things could change, right? Yep, that's exactly what happened. He actually earned himself the wildcard berth after all was said and done, with a 24 and 12 record, the 4th seed, and one of the 4 buys in the first playoff qualifier. Can Fox finally make it back and prove his worth? One of the most decorated fighters in Smash Madness history. It's Link. We have a lot to cover, so let's hop into it. Link has been near the top, but his career record is deceiving, as it totals up to 431 and 351 across all 7 seasons, a winning percentage of 551. How can he be one of the best in Smash Madness history with an above-average career record? Well, let me tell you. The Melee seasons were wild, as he ended Season 1 at 58 and 24, the 3rd seed, Season 2 at 113 and 87, the 8th seed, and Season 3 at 87 and 83, the 18th seed. In Smash 4, things didn't change, and continued churning at a high tier, except for Season 4, as he finished with a 38 and 44 record, the 21st seed. But he bounced back in the next 3 seasons, with a 43 and 23 record in Season 5, the 4th seed, 43 and 39 record in Season 6, the 17th seed, and a 49 and 51 in Season 7, as he won his division, earning him the 12th seed. Things are still a little deceiving, huh? Well, fine, just look at his trophy case. 1 Smash Madness championship in Season 3, 3 second place finishes in the finals, Seasons 1, 4, and 7, 2 conference titles in Seasons 1 and 5, 3 divisional titles in Seasons 1, 5, and 7, and 1 wildcard berth in Season 2. What? You actually didn't expect him to make 4 Smash Madness finals? So with all this credibility, how did he fare? Well, if I told you he ended with a top seed earning him the first official spot in Season 8 with a 25-11 record. Would you be surprised? He only beat Samus due to the KDR tiebreaker 6 to -11. So while he already has one of the 8 spots, he still needs to fight for the first pick of the 2 divisions. Not much to fight for on paper, but it does matter in the long run. So a quick description of the playoff layout. There's 4 different brackets with 2 fighters qualifying from each of them except for the first one. The key is that all 4 brackets have a different format themselves. The first bracket runs like the original Smash Madness playoff format, where the following round adds an extra stock. So when we look at the bracket, we see that seeds 1 through 4 get buys, meaning they can avoid getting eliminated in round 1. The highlights for round 1 involved when Jigglypuff upset Kirby. That's not actually the first time she did that either, as she did upset Luigi in Season 3. That was a big shock. The highlights for round 2 involved Luigi upsetting DK. I told you that DK was a weak top seed, so I'm not surprised that this actually happened. Now, normally the semifinals would be the qualifying round. However, due to the top seed getting a free pass to the regular season, the finals are the only qualifying game of the first qualifying playoffs. So this meant that Fox and Luigi were facing off for the first pick of divisions. The only highlight that defines this match is when Fox respawns and uses his blaster in midair, causing him to miss the ledge and self-destruct. While he's able to take out one more stock from Luigi, it's all for naught, as Luigi is able to use his recovery attack to take the win and the second spot in the Smash 64 conference. The format for the second bracket involves a play-in for the 4 lowest seeds. In this case, the matchups ended with Yoshi defeating Jigglypuff and Pikachu upsetting Captain Falcon. For round 2, the main highlight is when Yoshi upsets Samus, as that's the second time Samus choked in the playoffs. And now we get to the qualifying round, where it's Yoshi versus Ness and Fox versus Pikachu. Yoshi versus Ness in the first qualifying match was interesting, as Ness is the higher seed, but Yoshi took the lead with a quick KO. But Ness was able to bring it back by getting 2 follow-up KOs on Yoshi, and from there, Ness was able to clean up the rest of the match. Pikachu versus Fox was another story, however. You expect Fox to win, as he's the 3rd versus the 10th seed, right? Well, it doesn't help that Fox loses 2 stock before he can even take one off of Pikachu, and that puts him in the hole too early to make a comeback. So congratulations to Ness and Pikachu for making it to Season 8. The format for the third bracket involves best of 7 games to move on, meaning fighters need to win a max of 4 games to get to the next round. The big storylines of the round 3 playoffs are, can Samus stop choking, and can Fox finally get over the hump? Well, Samus is off to a great start by sweeping Jigglypuff 4-0. Mario also brings the broom against Kirby, while Yoshi and Captain Falcon clean up their rounds 4-1 versus DK and 4-3 versus Fox respectively. Fox fought tooth and nail and was actually 1 win away from getting to the semis, but he ended up choking it all away. Samus versus Mario looked like Samus' time to shine, as she picked up the first win in the series before blowing it by losing 4 straight to Mario, as Mario clinched the 5th spot in the regular season for Smash 64. Yoshi versus Captain Falcon also looked close early on, as each took a win away in games 1 and 2, before Captain Falcon ran away with the rest of the games as he clinched the 6th spot in the regular season. With only 2 spots left in the regular season for Smash 64, and so many big names left, who's gonna get left behind? To really emphasize the elimination aspect, the format for the final bracket involves more series and double elimination. The stakes are high, but without the juice, they don't come out hot. To start, Yoshi defeats Kirby and DK defeats Jigglypuff, meaning the pink balls are 1 loss away from being eliminated. Phrasing. At least Samus has a bye, so she can get the weakest fighter coming out of round 1. I say that, but then she gets 2-0 swept by Yoshi, and Fox is able to survive 2-1 versus DK. Speaking of DK, him and Jigglypuff were the first 2 to be eliminated from Season 8. Kirby and Samus then had to head to round 2 of the losers bracket, and it's all on the line. Samus is back at top form as she slams a broom into Kirby's face, winning 2-0, and heading to the semis with a chance to play for the final spot. Speaking of which, the 7th spot was between Yoshi and Fox. Can Fox finally overcome a bad case of choking? As they both take 2 wins apiece, it all comes down to Game 5, where Fox knocks Yoshi off the Great Fox, as Yoshi helplessly tumbles outside the blast line. So congratulations to Fox for taking the 7th spot in Season 8. But it all comes down to this. Samus can finally make it back. Unfortunately, Samus begins on her back foot by losing Game 1. And then they trade the next 3 games, which means it's tied 2-2. And in the final game, Game 5, Samus is unable to reach the ledge before the planet Zeba's acid rises and knocks her out of Season 8. So congratulations to Yoshi for once again making Samus choke for the 4th year in a row. So heading into Season 8, the fighters who qualified and will be representing Smash 64 will be Luigi, Link, Pikachu, Ness, Mario, Captain Falcon, Yoshi, and Fox. The divisions were aligned by seeding via the playoff finish. Division A will be Luigi, Pikachu, Mario, and Yoshi, while Division B will be Link, Ness, Captain Falcon, and Fox. We definitely have a lot of star power in the 64 conference. So which one of these fighters will make the Nintendo 64 proud? Which one are you behind? Let me know in the comments section below. That is game set on the Smash 64 branch of the preseason for Smash Madness Season 8. We still have 4 more preseasons to cover before we begin with the regular season. Super Smash Bros. Melee was next in the month of February, and with former star powers such as Peach, Dr. Mario, Falco, and Ganondorf, who can make it out of the second branch of the Smash Madness Season 8 preseason qualifiers? Well, we're just gonna have to find out next time. If you enjoyed this analysis, go ahead and drop a like from the top and subscribe so you never miss a week of Smash Madness as you find out who is the best AI across all of Super Smash Bros. With that, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you back at the top later on, because that's how we do art.